Hello everyone and welcome to this Let's Play of Silksong. My name is SlowWolf and I am your player for this series. And last time was tragedy. Bone Bottom is recovering, but... whoa, that was sad. Now, while I'm here, look at Flick just doing things in the back, just getting things fixed up. Hit the guy. There's no other jobs for us to do here. One thing that was brought to my attention was that apparemment, which is French for apparently, big surprise, I missed something very obvious. Thank you, Fong, for the tip. Apparently, I hit absolutely everything I could have except for the only important thing in the Weaver's Nest. So, as I start this episode's timer and get things started, I would like to remind you all that I read the comments. So thank you for doing those comments. For giving me something to work towards and to, you know, do and learn from. And I appreciate it, especially when the world keeps me fresh. Right, we got the Knight's moveset again. Which is great by me. Alright. Let's find our way back into the Weaver's Nest. Now, apparently, I need to hit the only obvious thing. This ain't it. That ain't it. Those aren't it. Not obvious enough, anyway. Keep going. To the very end of it all. There's that thing there, which does not work because it's an elevator. And we keep going all the way to the very end. Those look like lights. Those are switches. Of course they are. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I figured it out. We've turned the place on. Inspect. A rune depicting the Weave Nest. Yes, I'll take the map. Oh, this is like an actual area. Oh, dang, brother. Okay. Let's head down. What the heck? Why is it so fast? Alright, so now at the bottom. There's some up left, there's some left, and there's some right. I'm going to go to the right because there's a symbol that way. Those are cables. What were the Weavers up to, my man? What's with the song? Who's there? Has someone come to free me? Or are you here to bring my end? I am Hornet, prisoner, only a traveler, and not here to slay you. What cause sees you caged in these ruins of Weaver's past? Were you their enemy? No, not their enemy, and their prisoner, not through malice. I am Ava, a thing, difficult to describe, a child of Weavers, yet not quite their kin. How strange. That description could fit me as well as yourself. Child of Weavers, and not? I can detect your Weaver's strain, yet you are different from them and from me. A shifting, blended thing. What are you, creature? Step closer, lady, that my senses would better understand your nature. Oh, I'm terrified. This is bad juju. You see one's nature, Ava. It is a skill far beyond bugs. One not without cost. My sight perceives a bug only through the imprint upon their soul. You speak of their crest, that signifier of a bug's essence and their invisible yoke born through a lifetime. Crest? Yes, the old Weaver term. A simple word to attempt description of something so profound. But wait, your own nature. Is it? Lady, permit me to look deeper still, that I may offer clarity. I don't trust this bug, but curiosity compels me. And they're not a bug. What? Evolved the Crest of Hunter. Strike enemies repeatedly to build focus. Once focused, needle attacks will become deadlier. Incredible. Your nature's so unlike immortal bugs. Yours is malleable, transitory. It is a marvelous thing, worth my long life to behold. If in your travels you're able to further evolve, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further.
Nesvir?
Thank you, Ava. If my nature expands, as you say, I shall return. Lady, my senses resound. You seem so far beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Oh. Gained a Vesti crest. Equip additional tools independent of one's crest! Brother, that is excellent. Does Ava like music? This shell of iron, our senses limits. This form so fragile, our silken sight. This life confined, what worlds beyond? Interesting. Okay, theory. This creature is pure silk? Like, silk seems to be a way of controlling people, or their bodies at least, almost as if they can puppet their soul in some way. It certainly has that kind of vibe to it. This creature was imprisoned by the Weavers, not through malice. I wonder if this person helped to make the Weavers as powerful as they were, maybe like some sort of silken battery or something.
That's fine.
There's nothing else there?
Magina Fora.
Magina Fora, indeed. Well, that's incredible. Let's go through here and see what we can find. A bench! Delightful. And nothing else down here in the acidic area? Of course. My instincts are well honed. It's another big guy. I'm not sure if I'm ready to handle a big guy. Oops. Oops. Alright, so there's a very real chance I die here, but I'm so close to my silk that I should be able to manage. I've got enough height here to jump over. Not quite enough to be able to jump over easily. Holy cow. That guy is big and fast and scary. Do not like him much. Yeah, okay. Darn it. Okay. Okay, bad way to die. But I knew exactly where that was, and I can easily pick all that back up. Especially because I know I don't have to go through the big bug to get there. I can use tools to make that little spit a little bit easier to get through. Pick up a couple of extra shards along the way. That's right. That's right. Okay, we're back to where we were a second ago. Do not worry about it. Hey, little guy. This is wild. I was not expecting this level of underground to come along for the ride, too. Ah, he's still there! Uh-oh. Okay. I'm not sure it's worth it. Okay, that's not anything on its own. We're exploring. We're exploring. We got maxed out shards, which is great news, everybody. And we're... Uh-oh. Okay, let's go! Hey, mamas. Right. Yep, okay. Yep. Yep, okay. Yeah! Okay. Okay. I feel like I handled that pretty well. Oh, what's that? A weave light. Weave light, glimmering apparatus of weaver make. Its core emits a faint glow. Increases the speed of silk regeneration. Okay, that could be pretty good. Oh, and we have a free yellow slot. I need to remember to use that. That might be helpful. Okay. All right. Oh, and while we're in here, Bug Journal, I need to double check something. I've got you. Motherhood is an instinct that can push creatures beyond what seems their natural limits. It turns even weaker beasts like these into formidable foes. Very cool. Where's your big beastie friend? I need to kill 6. Can I pass? I'm allowed to opt out? Why, certainly you're able to opt out. Anytime you want to, you can quit like a quitter. Okay, our boy's upstairs if I really want to handle him. And after that boss fight, you know what? I'm feeling saucy, sure. Wow! I got him! Damn, brother, I did okay! Okay, nothing up there. That's fine. I want it! There's a shiny green thing! I want it so badly. And Hornet wants it too. I can sense that... Wah! Hornet wants it so bad, she's willing to launch herself onto spikes to get it. Just like me. Okay, I got one more try at that before I have to heal. Yeah. I was gonna say, dang. No, what are you doing? It fell. I didn't expect it to fall onto the spikes. My sadness is immeasurable. Ooh, you can just straight up insta-climb a wall like that? Oh, that's huge! That beats Crystal Dash by a mile, by the way. I'll just add. Oh, that was a big number. Okay, so what do we do? We are going to go ahead and... Wayward Compass, please. I don't need that. Weighted Belt, however. Weighted Belt, I'm feeling pretty confident I can pick up. Okay, do I want... Does the little green guy, come back? Can I potentially go after it again? Does the big guy come back? Can I potentially avoid him again? My god, he does exist. Okay, so we're gonna go low. Yeah, I don't know why I ran into him either, to be perfectly fair. Oh, we have to go up that way. Ah, butts! Okay, that's fine. Look, it went really well the last time, just... you know, that was actually remarkably easy. This time, I got it. I will use the tools at my disposal to destroy the enemies in my path. And I just want everybody to know that I am not afraid to use my tools, okay? Alright, now, there's one last part of this Weaver nest I need to check out. Oh, it's a teleporter, isn't it? Yeah, it's not an elevator, it's a teleporter. Okay, hold on. Ah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to panic there, buddy. You're fine. It is hard not to look at what the Weavers have made and not consider it just a very powerful thing. Damn, brother. Yeah, no, I'm using those tools on a regular basis against those baddies. That is incredibly useful. No! Are you kidding? I thought I was left-sided. Brother, I'm telling you right now, I was looking left. Okay, let's try that again. But yeah, Weaver technology is incredible. I'm extremely impressed. Hey, that's another top. That's the top half of one of those. That's pretty sweet. Now we just gotta get out of here one piece. Wonderful. Okay, I think I found everything I... hold up on that idea. Just a second. What's this up here? Okay, no, he's not back. Good stuff. Okay. I would need a double jump of some kind to get up there. Okay. I'm gonna sit on a bench and I'm gonna make some markings. It's time. Okay. Hop on here. Bench time. Okay. Weave Nest Alta. We have... Let's see. There's another one?! Guys, there's more to this place. Holy heck. Okay. I think that there's a thing about here-ish that might be worth double checking. It looks like there's a double jump spot. Now, if there's a double jump, right? This is just because it's high doesn't mean there's a double jump. All right. Now, there should be a thing on the right here, and there was. Thank you, map. What's this? Ooh. What on earth? A rune harp. Old weaver recording instrument, strung with silk runes. The faded runes hold a weaver's words from ages gone. A relic of Farloom's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. Interesting. That's probably worth a fair number of beads. This slow, her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters, weave hope anew, that we might break free of this accursed web born of our naive foundation. Of course. What on earth? I hear a mask shard. What the heck? Terrible news, everyone. Okay. Well, the terrible news is that I died. The good news is that it's not so far that I can't recover it, but it is far enough away now that I am curious as to my ability to recover all the rosary beads I just dropped. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Oh, whatever. Oh, crud. For that amount of rosary beads, I will absolutely go back to the bench to make sure I don't make the same dumb mistakes twice. It was a fair number. I want to make it abundantly clear. Enough that it's worth recovering. Well, just so you know, the person in the comments who directed me towards this lovely fate of mine, Fong, I blame you. Wild. Okay, I feel pretty good about myself. That was pretty freaking sweet. That's lava. Okay, that was pretty sweet. Okay, glad I have that. Okay, so that thing falls apart. Then you got the smack. You got the 2 bugs after that. And then where the hell do I go? What is this place? Why is this... Okay, it's just a challenge room by itself. That's fine. No! Damn it! Oh, that's not good. Oh, baby! Oh, and it comes with a full heal, no less. Oh, that is worth it. Okay. Okay. Can't wait for that to continue to exist later on down the line. I can't wait for Red Palace. Oh, jeez. If I hadn't just completed White Palace on my, like, 15th playthrough of regular Hollow Knight right now, I don't think I would have made it through that one piece. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was terrifying. Oh, brother. Okay. To be fair, I only just realized that was only 90 rosary beads. I'm not sure I would have fought so hard for 90 had I remembered I only had 90. Okay. So, we've got the improved Hunter's Crest. Builds focus to successive strikes. As far as I understand, what that means is if I hit a target multiple times relatively quickly, I get more silk than if I didn't. We've Nest Outlaw. We have been successful here. I think we can now go. We've learned a lot about the Weavers. They left warnings about naivety, which gives me an idea that maybe they got a source of power that was maybe unwise to tap into. I'm not going to say that it's different than, you know, Hollow Knights, obviously. Because if it was Hollow Knights, they'd... you know, like, the infection was not a source of power. It was a source of decay that, you know, the Pale Worm tried their very best to avoid. We can't do anything here, I don't think, yet. I can ascend myself, thank you. Hello. Nothing new, that's fine. Still cool every time. Okay, we got a big guy back here. We got Flick still hammering away there. Alright, we're back to normal. So, what's next? Now that we've gotten a lot of cool upgrades, what's Weavelight again? Increases the speed of silk regeneration. We have to try that out still, right? So, let's go ahead and try that out instead of the bell, because I feel like the bell's just not needed if I'm doing things right. It saved our butts a couple of times. It's very good, but I think that we can do without it for right now. Right. We need to undo some of these things. Map into here. We don't need this marker anymore. We've defeated them. Let's see. To the right of Bone Grave. There's more here that we have yet to explore. There's more up here that we have yet to explore as well. We've now discovered Weave Nest Alta Atla, and I think I'm pretty confident about how we're doing there. Deep Docks here has a little section here that looks like we can maybe do something about it, but I'm not positive. Here required something I remember we don't have. There's this stupid ant. Maybe that big ant's doable now, though, right? It's possible. And there's this stuff here at the very top of Greymoor. Ooh, I hadn't even realized that. Let's see. Bellheart, look, there's got to be a secret around here somewhere. I'd be shocked if there were not. The Shellwood seems pretty explored. There's very clearly this missing part here that we should definitely check out. It's been written in our map for us, so we should see what's going on. And the Blasted Steppes has this section over here. So there's plenty to see and do. If we're being a bit completionist, I'd like to check out this place first and this place first. And while we're in Bone Bottom, hey, we're kind of close to both. Why don't we go ahead and do this area first? I wonder if there's a way to get there from Bone Grave. To maybe speed things up? I mean, I know I'm doing a lot of zigging and zagging, but I'm telling you guys, if you've not played a Hollow Knight game, the zigging and the zagging is half the fun. You have to get used, you have to know, right? Like... You child. Jesus, I forgot that you guys can attack. I just remember seeing you before and being like, oh, that's a normal-looking guy. And now it's like, nope, the wide boys do exist to hit you like a hammer. That's fine. I made sense there at some point. Look, it's late at night, okay? I've had a long day. I had the late shift at work and all that other stuff. You gotta forgive me. I record this on Monday nights. Alright, we're definitely headed this way. As far as we can go. Wait, maybe not as far as we can go. What's up top here? Oh, this is the top of the chapel. It's the roof. Ooh, that was scary for a second. Yeah, I think this just leads back to where we were. So, okay, that's one riddle answered. That's one problem solved. Okay. Maybe if we sit on the bench, we'll sketch in some extra answers there? Yeah, we have. Okay, yeah, that is the whole thing. It's fine. I saw everything I can see there. That's all right by me. I think we need to go up to the Wormways now. There's that one section, the upper left corner, that is worth a look at, if memory serves. Memory might not serve. Oh, and we can talk to the Druid. The Druid said that they would have more things if we have more moss berries, which we now have. The moss berries do be moss berrying. So, do I just check out Mossberry Druid's time? You know what? I think I check out Mossberry Druid time. I think that's what I do next. Whoa. Get absolutely ready. Love to see that. Sup? I got it. Still worth it though. Man, it is nice to be playing with the speed now again. I've been playing a lot of Hollow Knight as well at the same time, like the first game, just to kind of just kind of like, you know, stay a little practiced. At least as practiced as I can be without it being a problem. Oh, that's a trap. Definitely a trap. Alright. You can always trigger traps. And like, yeah, the knight moves more slowly. Let's be very, very clear. So this is, it's fun to feel so fluid. Although I know I'm going to get punished for it because one of the things that's one of the things that's important to note about this speed is that you have to realize that the rest of the game is expecting you to be able to control the speed. Oh, what are you sing about? And why not here? Beach, beach, beach! In coral, in shell, the world's rhythms. In branches, in fields, beating, beating. I kind of love him, actually. All right. You carry a sweet, precious smell with you. A fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries? I'll give you the snozberries. Do you just double my rosaries? Do you just do that every time? No, it's less this time. Oh, you're giving me more rose. I have enough mossberries. Yeah. Okay. I can take a bath in here. Although it looks like it might hurt because it's hot, you see. Okay, bath time aside. Okay, we've given all of our moss berries, which means we now have a significant number of rosaries again. Cool beans. What do you do again? Secretes a sticky sap that the wasps subsist on. Well, okay. So, we've done that. Wormways. We have that section that we can stand to check out there. And there's a weaver nest in the wormways. I completely missed that. Look. If it's even half as interesting as that last wormway, oh my god, we are in luck. Oh. What does this say? Sister, spider, husk bound to moss, watch over these bugs born low. Raised up by fervor, fostered, born and caught within our web unknowing. Is the druid a weaver? I mean, that would make a certain kind of sense, right? And that's a breakable wall I completely missed. Of course it is. Now that I have the wall climb, and unfortunately does not do much for me right now. Where does this lead? Oh, we're back here! Okay, well now we can check out the wormways. Right on time. It's everything I've ever wanted. There's that section up there that I've still wanted to check out. Oof. And you know what? I think I have to pause my recording, which is a bit of a shame, but that is how it is. Be right back. And we're back. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss too much. We're back in the wormways. We are making our way up that shaft that's central to this place, and then to the left. We're going to do two things here. There's a very clear weaver's nest. And then there's also that shaft there in the northwest section that I'd like to check out. This is fine. Now, this isn't the weaver nest here. Nope, it's not. Up we go. Actually, where did I come from? I see where I'm at now. Okay, yeah, if we head left here, we got the weaver nest. Whoa, it's a little high up, don't you think? Okay, that weaver nest is too high for us to get to. Clearly, we need a double jump or a better gliding method or something. Okay, next. Head up from here. Wow! This is always a little scary. But we can always just... get the silk we need. And wall jump does wonders. Okay, we should be where I was expecting to be. What? Who are you? Nice glasses? Who are you? Oh, a new face. Not here to bother, I hope. I've critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zongo, my assistant, by chance. Is he related to Tip? Is he? An indolent sort. Short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming.
Has been?
In a dark cave below here, I encountered a shell not dissimilar from your own. I suspect your assistants may have met an unfortunate end. Ah ha! That careless buffoon! No surprises then. That lump never shone with the talent for true discovery. Now, to my work I must return. With my assistant so rudely dying on me, I have tasks enough for 2 bugs. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium, kindly leave me in peace.
Miofene?
I am curious about the equipment you have here, and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? Ah, yes. So this miraculous substance intrigues you too. A wonder beyond wonders. Miracle made material. Plasmium. A naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself. Plasmium, you call it. I have encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely. The grey and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is undisputable fact. Plasmium was discovered by my master in the farthest edge of Farloom, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction, to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Perhaps, like myself, you have been bewitched by the plasmium's beautiful glow. Would you assent, then, to assisting me in my studies? Sure. I can be an assistant for a little bit. I had a part-time job as an assistant once. Mind you, it was for a music school, but it's very different. It was more of a TA thing. Anyway, excellent! With 2 bugs at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Now, before he went and died, my previous assistant seeded the warrens below with plasmium buds. The buds should be ripening as we speak, and the nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. With the right tool and claw, collecting the nectar is an easy process. I'll even lend you my own needle file for the job. Once you locate a bud, simply charge the file until ready, then release its needle into the bud's core. Do it right, and it'll suck out the nectar in one clean pop. Return them to me when you've retrieved the necessary samples. With the right nectar and the right testing, plasmium can reveal even more of its wondrous properties. Assistant, you're still dallying about here? I have an eager need for pure plasmium, fresh from the bud. Just one fully charged stab of my needle file straight into the ripe bud. You'll suck the plasmium right up. Now, pop down into those worm warrens and extract it for me. What could possibly be more important? Alright, so that's clearly a tool. I will replace you with you. And what's more important here? The weighted belt? Like, what's a charm I always want easy access to? The weighted belt is nice. I suppose, you know, I can just figure it out on a case-by-case basis. Like, the compass would obviously be clear, but I'm capable of navigating without it, so I'm fine. Alright, let's see if we can find some of those. Whoa! Forgot how far I could drop there. Keeping my eye out from behind me, because I've got a feeling those worms like to ambush whenever you're not thinking about them. Bingo. Alright, we got a fresh dose of plasmium in there. I was wondering what those little buds were doing before. Now I know. Goodbye. I have some plasmium to give to our friend up here. Assistant. Oh, I need more than just the one hit. How much do I need? 3. Okay, so I need to find all 3 of them. Now, I remember where... There's that one. Yeah, you deserved it. Might as well. Honestly, Shaw might be the best way to deal with all these random enemies that keep coming out of nowhere. Alright, so... Oh, it drains it completely of the lifeblood it had. That's sad. But, okay. That is kind of how harvesting works. That's fair. Rude. Okay, there's this weaver nest. Okay, and if we head down here... Easier than Crystal Peaks. Hey, does everybody remember the crushers at Crystal Peaks? Because I do. Absolutely worth it. What's in here? Let's see. So I should now be at this point. This should be a big room. Still worth it. Try and go for that extra little bit of silk. Wah! Kind of worth it. Jeez, man. I think your assistant died because of this ridiculous nonsense you did. Okay, that's some more plasmium. We love to see it. And then... This must be the friend who... the assistant who died. I see now what Hornet was talking about. I've forgotten about our friend here. Unfortunately, there's no bud here, and this is fully matured. From his bag, and he's been spooled up with silk, no less. Oof, that's gruesome, my friend. So this was... Alright, we just came out of here. Okay, cool. Might as well get some silk here while we got the chance. Lord knows I'm going to need it. That's right, you get out of here. That was dumb damage to take, but that's okay. Easy does it. Yeah, okay. I know I crumbled a piece of scenery there, but still. And there's this old bug here, covered in worm ash, worm dirt, I guess. Highly rated. Okay, heal up while we got the chance. Ow, 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 ow. It's a good thing they give you, like, unlimited silk while you're here, because, dang. That hurts. Those baby worms are not fun. Who else is down this way? Nothing I want to be friends with. And spikes. Yeah, okay, that's a no-go from me, friend. Yep, this is fine. No, that's not what I meant to do at all. Okay. And Varen. Okay, we gotta find one more lifeblood thing, and then we're golden. This is moss, but it's also blue! Give me blue! That should be all of it. Okay. Ugh, you suck. Okay, now getting back up to the guy shouldn't be too difficult. I now know where I'm going, which helps. Right, that's the weaver nest that we can't get to yet. Okay, okay. Oh. Ooh, that's bad. Good news. I can still survive. I almost died. Worth. Vren up, baby. I had forgotten that those were not. Those were kind of random. Because I'm a smart boy with smart feelings. Might as well get this here while it's easy, predictable, clean, renewable silk energy. Beautiful. And up we go. Let's go say hi to our researcher friend now. Hello. Assistant, how goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? Yeah, I'll give it. Ah, and exactly the required amount. A satisfactory effort, Assistant. With this pure plasmium extract, I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. Booyah. Love me a good little quest. Since you have proven yourself a capable assistant, take this delightful implement of my own invention. A plasmium file. With it, you can inject precious plasmium straight into your body. Almost painlessly. Your tool certainly looks sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir. But why should I want to do so? Because filling your body with plasmium is so beneficial. It protects you from harm, and it feels so exquisitely good. My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we arrived. No ill effects have been observed, and so we can conclude that the process is utterly, completely safe. Keep using the plasmium file, and enjoy all the wonderful effects it has on your body. If you ever run out of plasmium, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refills, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. Terrifying. Injecting the liquid allows one to gain health beyond their natural limits. Okay, so it is just a blue heart creator. Neato burrito. Little bit terrifying. Do you sing? You do. Escape even death. Plasmium, potent, pure. Heal all wounds. Plasmium, potent, pure. Escape even death. All secrets, all knowledge. Okay, I think we've got about just everything we can from this guy. He is obsessed and wishes to escape even death. An interesting thing to do. Okay, so we have explored the wormways about as far as I can manage them. I suggest that we leave. Okay, that should lead me to the... Okay, with access to wall jump that I know. Ow. Okay. Interesting. I am still blocked off from that. I would have thought that jump was possible. But the ceiling's just in the exact wrong place to make that easy to do. Or is it? It's not. I got it. What'd I find? A frayed rosary string. Okay. Worth something, at least. Alright, and then down here, onto the right side, leads us to that way, and we can go to Bone Bottom the other way as well. Big fan of rosaries. Okay, go through here, and this is dangerous if I remember this correctly, but since I've got wall jump, and I know better what I'm doing, chakra would have been here. Right here. Chakra with her chakram. Not exactly the wittiest use of the wordplay, but it's okay. Yeah. I don't remember everything around these parts. Oh, it's a dusty old beam. Oh, souls. Dear one. Remembered. Suffer no more. Held in our hearts. That's so cool and so creepy. I love it. We're gonna need to mark this on our map here. Maybe I can get this thing a little bit more, a little bit longer. Remembered, harden the path, worthy. So this one was beloved by at least a few other people who are journeying along with them. Harden the path is their way of kind of saying, like, your death isn't in vain, right? Like, it's a benediction even in death. It's like, your death wasn't for nothing. Your shell now makes sure that the rest of the folks that come through here have a easier time for the next group, you know. Every group project I've ever been in, I'm usually the one hardening the path. Clearly. I was definitely the good student, I promise. I swear. Why do you doubt me? No, okay. This should lead back to the Shellwood. So. There is that one section of the Shellwood that we have yet to explore. We also have that one grave site that now that we know that they're important and that we can get the souls to sing. I played there before, but maybe I played in the wrong spot. Let's go pay some respects. Good practice. It is very good practice to do that. I'm enjoying my time learning how to bounce off of these boys. Okay. It's also worth mentioning that if you ever need shells, this is an infinite amount of them all in one go, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, so up here. This grave here was one thing, but then there's these ones here, and I'm ready for an ambush. Told you I was ready for an ambush. What happens if I play here instead? Do we get any spirits? No. And over here? Alone without you. Not worthy. Climb and serve. Oof, this one's sad, guys. Die and serve. Last time I played here, nothing happened. We didn't even get the words we just got. Am I missing a secret here? I feel like I'm missing something. But I guess not right now. Okay. We've done some more investigation here. We're going to remember that this grave exists for good reason. It's a pretty cool area. Now. Wrong way to do that one. Killed enough of them now. Starting to get the hang of this whole bouncing on flowers thing. I'm very dumb sometimes. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. We did it. Okay. Yeah. So we know that this way leads to our friend the beast. So we're a little early on the climb. That's fine. We can head back downstairs now then. Or off to the side? Yeah, I'm not sure where this leads. I don't remember. Uh-huh. Nope. That's the wrong attack. That's not it either. You know what? Because I know I'm a ding-dong, and I know what I'm capable of doing, which is to say very badly. I'm going to sit on the bench quickly. Just in case. And we're going to go ahead and give that a shot now that I got a bench a little bit closer to home. Masterard! Okay, of course, as soon as I do the safety dance and the safety feature, I managed to find my way out completely. Oh, good. Wise. Right. Finding our way out of here might be difficult. Ugh. It doesn't help that I keep bouncing off of these things like a crazy person. Might as well heal up. Love the double Ren. Get wrecked. Yeah, whatever, you stupid flower thing. You discount Pokemon reject. Alright, made it out. That felt pretty good to get through. Now, from here, can we head down? The answer is... yes, we should be able to. Not from this side, though. That spikes. We do. Okay. Should just be this one horizontal stretch here, and then we're good to go, yeah? I was gonna say, that place looked magical enough I had to try. Oh, and I mean, while I'm here... how far down does this go? Oh, it's just water. Okay. I was just like, oh, well, it should be fine. Like, you know, just discover down there. How bad could it be? And the answer is not very at all, in fact. It's just water. Ooh. Right, you aim where I'm about to be. That's what makes you so tricky. Alright, we want to head to the left of here. Stupid stick bugs. I do not like the stick bugs very much at all. I think this is it. What's this? Ooh, shiny building. Oh, we are definitely ending the episode after this, by the way. What are you? What are those? Shell, white mask, red cloak, bug, a living bug.
Fadastama.
A bug I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Growth, time of birth. The time of birth approaches. Heed, bug. The time of birth approaches. The time of birth approaches. Now the rite of the polyp. You're a wasp larva. You've got to be. Bug. Only you are left. None more tread here. None. For the rite, the polyp hearts. They are needed. Bring them here for the rite. I mean, I think I've got a few of them already, my guy. We might be okay. If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyparts that you desire, can they be found about the wood? Polyparts found in the wood. Yes, bug. Seek out the purple blooms inside. The hearts. The time of birth approaches. Polyparts are needed. Bring them, bug, and power will be shared. Seeing as I have a few, how many more do I need? 2 more. So next episode, we're going to start by figuring out where those last 2 are and see if we can't get Grey Root some polyps. Delightful. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. The comments have been super helpful, by the way. The Weave Nest Alta could not have been possible without them. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.